Welcome to another week of Mental Me TV, where I teach you productivity strategies where you can just learn how to get ahead fast, either professionally or whether it's in your business. So no matter what endeavor that you are a part of, this channel is going to help you, all right? And if you don't know me, again, I'm Terrell Jones, and I'm your productivity mentor, and I'm going to help you along that journey on whichever path that you're taking in life to get ahead further and to get ahead faster. So particularly today, what I want to talk to you about is what can you do in order to achieve greatness faster? How can you get ahead faster and easier, by the way, too? Because there's so many people, including myself, where it comes times where we feel like we're not making as much progress, we feel like we're not going as fast, and and sometimes you really just get frustrated, you get overwhelmed, you don't know really what to do with yourself, because it's like, I know I can accomplish more, but I'm not really doing it. And or you just feel just frustrated because you hit like a plateau, and you just want to learn how to get ahead faster. So how do you get over that? So today I'm particularly going to tell you about one thing. That's all you need to know. You don't got to do too much. One thing I'm going to tell you about today, and please just do this one thing. And what's going to happen for you is you're going to notice that you're starting to get ahead. You're going to start moving ahead faster. You're going to start, whether it is business in your life, whether it's health, or whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're a student, whatever the case is. Do this one thing. You're going to start noticing, like, oh, okay, now things are starting to come together. Things are starting to glue together just a little bit. You get what I'm saying? So what is this one thing? What can we do? What is this one grand thing that can really help you? Well, it's very important, and anybody on any kind of level, I don't care if it's your favorite rapper, I don't care if it's your favorite artist, whoever it is, they do this one thing. So don't think you're going to achieve greatness without this, because everybody who's great in any category, I guarantee you, I'll let you name the person and I could point to them doing this one thing. And you know what it is? You want to get ahead faster? What's this one thing that's most important that everybody who does anything great, who's successful, do? Well, that one thing is making sure that they have help. Yes, that says help. All this conversation, all this hype, help. That's what it is. So what's the big deal about getting help? Well, the big deal is, us, as humans, or especially if you're trying to come up at, any particular field, you're just, all the thing that you're trying to do is you're trying to grind it out, because what's hot right now is hustle, do it yourself, no sleep. Go get it in, grind, right? That's what's hot right now. So, but we can also, we sometimes we forget that we don't have to do it all ourselves. And actually, you shouldn't even do it all yourself, because really, at the end of the day, if you see anybody at any top of the pinnacle in anything that they do, they got help from people. And so if you're moving slow, if you're hitting a plateau and you're getting frustrated, well, you should look at getting some help. Look at getting help. I don't care if it's advice, or look at getting help from the people that's around you. For example, let's say if you at your job and you got a project that you're working on, get some co-workers to help you. 1, 2, 3 co-workers. You might have one co-worker doing some research. You might have another co-worker over there, reaching out to somebody, so that person who they reach out to can help you with the project. You get what I'm saying? So because you're trying to do things yourself, you're gonna find your life being a lot harder, and you're gonna take the long road, and you really didn't have to take it that way. If it's an entrepreneur, you might get some help from an influencer. You might just get some help from your general friends who's around you. You started something. Now you got your peoples that's that's tweeting for you, or you got your peoples that's Instagramming for you. Instagramming, yo, check this out, this, that, and the third. Or people on Facebook, they share me your posts, right? So you want to make sure that you get, because the more people that you got helping you, the faster your message is going to perpetuate. If you're in business, or more people that you have helping you, let's say if it's in your health and you're trying to get ahead faster, well, it's better if you got your girl, you got your man helping you, your wife, your husband, you have your friends helping you, motivating you, like, yo, listen, we got to get it in, we got to go to the gym, or we got to go play ball, we got to go work out, right? And so is that sort of camaraderie and social aspect that's really gonna help move you forward faster. So no matter what it is, just try to find some way to try to get help. You don't always gotta be the hard, I gotta hustle, get it in. Do that too, because that's important. But don't think that that's the only thing that you got to do. And it's funny because for even me, I've been struggling with this as well too. And because at any point in time, as I'm even telling you about success strategies and productivity strategies, one, this is not all just me. I learned from some of the world's top highest millionaires, billionaires, the latest research, and I don't care if it's productivity, high performance, all those, everything that I read, consume, so these are things that I'm not just coming up with. These are proven methods, proven strategies, and I'm still on a journey myself. So it's been even hard for me, struggling sometimes, as I'm here making sure that I'm changing your life. Like, okay, right, I got to make sure that I'm continuously talking to other people too who's in my industry, working with them and making sure that I'm able to to continue to perpetuate my message. As you've seen my other videos online where I'm talking to schools, and I'm in front of crowds and audiences and doing those things. Well, that's help. I didn't just go out there and just walk into a school. I had help from somebody else who like what I do, like what I'm about. They like the message that I'm perpetuating. They say, hey, come talk to my school, or come talk to my organization, or whatever the case is, right? So it's all about just getting help and making sure that you enlist them in what you have. You pull them into your vision, into your dream. Let them know what you have, and then they're going to want to support you. And the more people that support you, the faster you're going to notice that you get into your dream, your goal, your vision, whatever it is. I don't care if it's health, anything that's personal or business. All right, so hopefully today this helped you for this week's Mental Me TV episode. If you liked it, make sure that you hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to add any additional comments as far as what can you do to achieve things faster or achieve it better or easier, put that below. This is a community that we have, and everybody is going to be able to learn from each other as well. Okay, so hopefully this helped you. And if you really want some behind the scenes deeper stuff, get on my newsletter. Below I have an assessment that you can take. Is a success assessment, so make sure that you take that as well. All right, so until I see you, maybe me speaking somewhere on another blog, or maybe in the comments or wherever, just continue to grind, continue to stay focused, and I'll see you soon.